We now welcome two-time AEW TNT champion and Canadian Pro Wrestling Hall of Famer Adam Copeland, along with Bruce and Craig here. We've got a triple threat, guys. And nobody's actually going to throw any punches, okay? We're just testing your hype skills today. You're each going to cut your best wrestling-style promo for the three Canadian rivals in the Atlantic Division. You're going to tell us why your assigned team will have the best season out there. Okay, Craig's already giving me the eyeballs. Adam, you've got a big match coming up on AEW's next pay-per-view, All Out on Saturday in Toronto. I know you're already fired up.
Yes.
So, of course, as a Leafs fan, you got Toronto.
I got Toronto.
Let's hear your promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the bar, the highest bar that you can set. I don't care what anyone says about the Montreal Canadiens. They're has-beens. Habitant has been. Toronto Maple Leafs, the Stanley Cup. It is coming home where it belongs. Austin Matthews, Morgan Riley. Give it to me, guys. Pump it into my veins. You're winning the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
You scared the hell out of me.
Well, Bruce, we're going to tag you in now. You got to follow that up. And you've got the Canadiens. Give us your best promo.
Well, I'm a boy from Toronto, and I still think Montreal is going to be the most improved team. I mean, don't we always talk about strength down the middle? Let's look at them. Montebo in goal. They got Hudson. They got Suzuki. And, I mean, I think they are going to be a team that has just got into the playoffs and we're hungry. They are not satisfied. They're going to go to the top. They're going to take to the next step, and Toronto better be worried on opening night. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Oh, boy. That was actually pretty good.
Like the fire that is being brought here, Craig. You got to follow up both of them, and stage all yours. You got the Senators. Let's
the GO train's going to Ottawa, not here in Toronto anymore. You want to see a good team that now knows how to win? Linus Allmark, the budding superstar Tim Stützle, Brady Tkachuk, any way you want to play. The blue line's good. Ottawa's the team you better be looking at. Choo, choo.
Okay, here we go. I think it's via rail that goes up there, but we're going Go Train. Adam, you're clearly a loud and proud fan of the Maple Leafs. Can you just tell us which of these two teams will be the bigger rival for your Leafs? Will it be the Habs or the Sens this season?
Thankfully, and I actually really do enjoy that both teams are now rivals again. And I think that's great. I think it's great for hockey. I think it's great for hockey in Canada. Actually, I went to the last game of the season last year against the Canadiens, and you could just feel it. And it was a close game, and it was a defensive game. And then to fast forward into the first round against the Sens, and it felt big. It felt like the playoffs. It felt exciting, and you know, as much as of course I want the Leafs to win, it was great hockey, and it was the atmosphere in that building. It felt like a hockey arena again. It didn't feel like a bunch of suits. It felt like a proper hockey playoff game between two Canadian rivals. So I'm gonna go with Ottawa, just because I feel like they're a little bit more ahead of the curve.
Okay.
We haven't had the rivalry. You know, it's been Toronto, and you got Ottawa rebuilding and Montreal rebuilding. So to get juice back into that rivalry and juice into the buildings, that's what gets excitement going. And the fans should be excited in all three markets.
Yeah, like, I mean, I think now you look at every Canadian game or Atlantic Division game in a Canadian city is going to be exciting. It's not going to be sitting there, oh, okay, Ottawa's coming in, they played last night, it's going to be a whitewash. No, that's not going to be happening. Toronto better be on their toes every time they play both Montreal and Ottawa, because it's their little sisters, and they want to beat the big brother every time they play them. So it's going to be quite a game when they play.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're warming up with us here, Adam, because the next edition of AEW Dynamite will be live from London, Ontario, this Wednesday night.